Hey Railbirds, welcome to the third annual Battle of the Bull. We are coming at you live from the Wolf's Den here in Roanoke, Virginia. We started this tournament with 128 of some of the best players in the world. We got it down to 32 players, which then moved them into stage 2, which is a reshuffle and single elimination. So the final 32 are single elimination. We are now down to the final 8. This is a quarterfinal match. Shane Van Boening versus Luong Thien from Vietnam. Oh, I'm not sure where Shane just walked off to, but his opponent's gonna wait for his return. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thank you guys for tuning in. Alright, no idea what that was about, but alright, I think we're ready to start. One ball straight in the side. Also another ball in the side. I didn't see which one it was, and he's gonna have a pretty straight in shot at this too. 6-9 a bit tied up. Okay, 8 ball in the side. Yeah, the Martian versus Feder previous round. That was an incredible match. If you guys haven't seen it, you definitely got to go check it out. Oh, nice opening shot there for the young man from Vietnam. I say young, but I actually don't know his age. He just looks young to me. We have it after this match is over. Not right now, but after this match is over, you can go check out that other match. It was a crazy one. Federer made one of the best kick shots I've ever seen. Dare I say better than the Efren Z kick? Well, that'll be for you guys to decide. Alright, so I wonder what his plan is for this 6-9. 6 doesn't go. He doesn't have any breakout. 6-9 combination is not on. Maybe he plans on getting down underneath the 6 to try to shoot the 6 up table. Not sure what his plan is here. So the chat has told me that Young Duc Thien is 33. And yes, the semifinals and finals are today. We will be streaming one of the 2 semifinal matches. And we will not be streaming the finals because that's going to be on the pay-per-view. He does have a breakout. Okay. Never mind what I said. That was a nice breakout. He does have a back cut on this 6. Not an easy shot. Oh, this looks like he's okay. It looks like he's banking it, but no, he's playing the safe. How's the speed control? Perfect. Okay. I've not seen Luong Thien play before, but so far from what I'm seeing, looks like the real deal. Well, other people say he's 36, so somewhere in his 30s. We will go with that. Yep, that's a good save. This is going to be a tough one to hit. Well, we just ran a 5-pack against Delicious Yap. That was on the... Oh, just missed. Yeah, that was on the Bull Carbon Arena feature table. So, obviously, he can play. For the next round coming up, we will have Allison Fisher, special guest commentator. So make sure you are subscribed. You don't want to miss that. All right. Takes 1-0 against the South Dakota kid. This is a World 9-Ball Tour points event, playing WNT 9-ball rules. The 9 balls being racked on the spot, breaking from the break box. This is a winner break format. And also the 2-ball has some special racking restrictions. You can only rack the 2-ball in one of 3 places, either at the very back of the rack like it is now, or in one of the 2 wing ball positions. Nice break. Is this 2-ball going to spoil the party? No, it is not. All right, 4-ball in the corner, 7-ball in the side. And 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah, this is pretty open. If he makes this one and gets good on the 2, I like his chances this rack. Chat room showing some appreciation for Luong Thien's shirt. Yeah, I like it. It's a nice design. This is the first time I've seen him play, and what I've seen so far is impressive. And hearing that he ran 5 racks against Delicious Yap to close out the set. Tells me he's no stranger to the pool table. So someone said he's sponsored by a brand of table named Samurai, hence the samurai in his shirt. Okay. That makes perfect sense. All right, that break and run. 2-0. So the 5 I was just gonna. So never mind. I was gonna say something totally nonsensical, but I was gonna say something like if he just ran 5 against Aloysius and now 2 here, is that like he just ran 7 in a row? But no, he did not run that first rack. So that was me saying nonsensical things. And it won't be the last time, I promise. Not the first and won't be the last. Luong Thien with the break. Dry break. Dry break. And a shot on the 1. Exactly what Shane needs to get started with. Controlled that 5 ball nicely so as not to tie up these balls down here. Now, I cannot tell if this 2 passes or if he's playing the combination. Yeah, it looks like he's playing the combination, doesn't it? Perfect. Nicely done. I'm being joined by Mrs. Railbirds herself, Sherry Ross. How you doing?
Good evening, everybody. Doing well.
Yeah, Shane sitting pretty good here. Looks like the 6 does pass the 8. So he will have options for this 6 ball. Gonna want a nice bounce. He's gonna want a nice bounce. Isn't I?
Why, thank you. Uh-oh. That's not it.
No. Fortunately for Shane, I think this 5 has ended up on the end rail.
Yeah, it is. Or close enough to it. It's looks like it's maybe a couple inches out of the hole on the rail. Yeah, just cut it in. Throw it in.
I mean, he may be forced to go for this to try to spin this in off the end rail. This is...
Alex, it's what he's aiming for.
Yeah, it looks like he is loading up a lot of inside English, so he is going to try to spin this in.
There it is.
Where's this cue ball going to end up? Looks like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So apparently Luong Thien put a 5-pack on Aloysius Yep to win that set. And so far on this table, he's playing pretty good. Bit of a tester shot here. All right, I think he passes the test. Looking pretty comfortable out there. There's a little bit more of a, I don't necessarily want to say nervous energy, but a bit more animated than his countryman, the Martian.
I like the way he moves the cue ball around. It's very efficient.
Off to a quick 3-0 lead against the man from South Dakota. Alright, nice break. One in the side. Is he going to have a shot on this too? Yes. Not an easy one, but he can see it and it does have a pocket. Yeah, even if you make this too, man, position on the 3 is not easy. This is a tough spot. And then even if you manage to make the 2, get a shot on the 3, what are you going to do with that 5 ball? Well, I guess that answers that question. He did make a nice shot into, got good position on the 3 with perfect breakout angle for this 5-9. And he should end up with a shot on the 4 afterwards, and he does. Don't tie up to 7. All right, I think the 7 still goes. Let's go up a tiny bit short. You would like that to have traveled a tiny bit more. You should be okay, though.
Should be.
Center of the pocket, not a problem.
Oh, nice shot.
So, Luong Thien. He did play in the Florida Open just last week, finished 33rd. Got 17th at the World Pool Championship. As I was saying, even finishing 17th, he gets $7,000. Oh, where's this cue ball going to end up? Oh, he's fine. Just fine. Also got a 17th at the European Open.
Well, he's better than that here now. This is 8th, right?
Yeah, we got 8 players left in the tournament out of a 128 player field. Nice break and run for the Samurai.
Shane needs to pull your line. Okay, you ready to start?
Yep, that's right about now is when you look over to your opponent and you just ask him with all the seriousness you can muster. It's like, all right, ready to get started? We were just practicing still, right? And when they fall for it, when they believe you, the look on their face is priceless. It's like, what do you mean?
No. I've seen that one a few times. One in the side.
5 in the side. 2 balls going to come down.
Up.
Oh, that 3 ball had to come in and interfere. All right, let's see how he does tree-topped over this 3. Yeah, the problem with this shot is all you can do is shoot this with center ball, center high. And it looks like that cue ball is going to be tracking to the right a little. Like you're going to end up hooked by the 4 ball, it looks like. I might be seeing the angle wrong. Actually, it looks like he's elevating to draw 2 rails is what it looks like. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Is it going to get out there?
Is it going to get out there? I think it has.
I think it jumped out just enough.
Wow, what a great shot that was.
Dead center of the table. Or
jacked up over the 3, length of the table shot, stuns that ball 2 rails around, and just walks around just so casual, like, yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah. Well, was that a good shot? No, I guess it was. All right. Just another day at the office.
I hit that one to the... I overcut that one a little bit. It hit the very far, for his view, left side of the pocket. Hit the point on the left side of the pocket when it went in. So he's traveled a little bit far.
Yeah, the cue ball's got away from him a little bit. Looks like the 7's in the way of going forward 2 rails.
Yeah, he cheated it to the maximum when he wanted to hit the center of the pocket.
He may just draw under this, under the 6 for short side. And that's what he's doing.
Bump off the 7 for... It's a nice shot. The angle looks like it could be drawing it right back into the 7 here. But if it does, it looks like it's rubbing it on the proper side to still give him a shot. Just don't want to hit it full in the face and have it just bounce to the end rail or something silly like that. And just like that. Yeah, it's a little bit straight, but
the way he shoots, this shouldn't be a problem.
I was trying to figure out, do I want to try to draw out of it or punch off of it? Can't make up his mind.
Seeing a lot of Vietnam flags in the chat, showing a lot of love for his country, for their countrymen.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining in on with us, guys.
Yep, we're happy to have you. Thanks for watching. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Center of the hole, that's no problem at all. Well, as long as he can see the ball, he feels like he can make it. He's like, just let me see it, I'll make it.
And for the most part, he probably can. Yeah, I'm thinking Shane's got his hands full here.
giving him all he can handle. And then some. 5-0.
The only thing Shane gets to do right now is like sit on his hands to keep him warm.
Right? This man came to play.
Has he been to the table except a lag?
Yes. I'm just trying to remember to do what. I'm trying to remember. All right, chance for Shane.
There's that window he was looking for. Lost Harmonic. The finals will be airing probably somewhere around 9-10 o'clock tonight. That will be the WNT table, the pay-per-view through Digital Pool.
Yep, if you want to watch every match from this entire event, the 9-ball, the 1-pocket, you can watch every match on every single table. You can watch live any matches that are going on. You can watch recordings of previous matches. You can even watch the main Bull Carbon Arena feature table, including the finals. You can watch all of that by using the pay-per-view link in the description. If you use our link, you get $5 off.
Shane making quick work of this rack here. Who are the others that are still in this? So,
well, he's a little bit of a tricky spot. He's on the rail straight. He's got a little bit of angle. Forced play position on the 9 in the side.
Alex Kazakis is playing Kwak Hong Dong, and he is up 2-1 right now. Johan Chua is playing Viktor Zelensky, and that is tied up at 3. And of course, we have this one. And then Felix Vogel is playing Yuling Cheng, and that is a 0-0 match. I think that's one of the matches that they were waiting on something to finish, yeah, from before. So they're just getting underway.
All right, so we get to see Shane with the break. He's got some ground to make up. All right, 1 ball straight in the side, 4 ball in the side. Cue ball going to come out for a shot on the 2. He has to look at the 2. Does the 2 pass the 3? That's a tough one. I don't know if that 2 passes the 3. If it does, then he's sitting in really good shape. If it doesn't, then what do? Are we playing safe? Where are we playing safe if we are?
I think it 2 goes. It's tight, but I think it goes. It's definitely not, straightforward with Shane standing there chalking his stick like that for, 20 seconds.
Oh, it looks like he's shooting it.
Well,
Oh.
it's tight.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that it goes.
Shane's trying to convince himself that it goes.
Ah. Yeah, I've done that before.
Never ends well.
It rarely ends well. Wow. You better hope that drops.
I just kick it in. Hanging right there in front of the side. Just drill the combination, I guess,
Wow, look at this shot. He shot this shot even on slow motion. Phew.
Fire and hole.
What a shot.
Can't believe the two doesn't drop there. Neither can Shane. He's like, really?
Well, the good news is if he does kick this in, he's going to most likely have a shot at the 5. Just has to make sure he doesn't tie the 6 up on the 8.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's going to want to come at this probably off of that second rail so that the cue ball goes towards the 6 and doesn't end up behind it, right? If he comes at it one rail soft, he could end up in trouble on that 6 ball.
Yeah, that could happen. He's going at it with some speed. Oh, wow. How did that not fall?
Landed good for him.
Well, that's how it didn't fall. You didn't hit it to go in the pocket. That's how.
Well, yeah. That'll do it.
That explains
You
it.
don't hit it right.
The replay caught a fly flying in front of the camera. The way Shane shot that combo, and they could hear it all the way in Vietnam. He fired that combo in. Oh, that's really nice speed.
People are asking. So Johan and Victor is 4-3 in favor of Johan.
Johan Chua 4-3 over Victor Zielinski.
That is correct.
Right on. Shane with the jump cue.
Nice.
Shot.
Crowd appreciation there. That was a really nice shot. Nice, easy peasy, and claw another one back on that scoreboard. I could make this one.
That's the way you like those 9 balls. Nice, easy, straight in. All right, Shane with that beautiful jump shot. Crazy combination on that 2-3. Nice jump shot on the 2. Won that game the hard way. Still got some ground to make up, though. Against one of Vietnam's best.
This tournament was full of the world's best stuff. Or how many countries? There's like 40 some countries represented or something. So maybe that was the world's. 1-9.
Oh, almost.
And there comes the 2 around. It needs a get or slow. And I don't think it did either.
One ball in the side. 9 ball almost gets tapped in. 2 ball coming down.
The 5 was almost there with the assist. Guaranteed shot after this, so just everything going into making it. A little bit on the speed, Shane. I mean, put a little bit of effort into the speed.
Yeah, he's got to look at the 3. 4 does go in the side. He's got to just roll this in. Make sure you don't get behind the 7.
He just makes it too easy everywhere.
Yeah, you can tell Shane is kind of feeling the pressure a little because he's definitely slowed down and is taking his time on each shot. He's not in that typical free stroking Shane mode that you see. So he's feeling the pressure of Roanoke Thien being up. It was 5-0 and shooting very well. Shane's feeling the pressure.
Well, he should. Somebody's up on you 5-0 in a race to 9. And it's winter break. I mean,
Yeah.
you need, all he needs is a chance at the table. But you're still hoping that you get that chance. Johan Chua is playing Victor Zelensky. He's a Pole, right?
Victor Zelensky is from Poland, that is correct. So do we have any score updates?
Oh, we could. Alex and how do you say that guy's name we just had on here? Hong Chung? What's his first name?
So Alex Kazakis versus Kwak Hwang Duong, 2-2 apiece. That's what you were saying, right? Yeah, I was trying to pronounce it for you.
And Johan Choa and Victor Zelensky are tied at 4. Felix Vogel and Yulong Chang are tied at 1. In this match, and that is your final 8.
Oh, and it does look like Alex just won a game. Looks like he's up 3-2 now. I think I said 2-2 a second ago, didn't I? Anyway, Shane with the jump cue.
Does he really want to jump this? Push, he says.
So I guess the answer is no, he doesn't really want to jump it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to jump it.
I'm gonna push with his jump cue. Have you seen this guy shoot? He's liable to slice us in and run out on you.
Yeah, he can see. He's deaf.
Have you heard that this guy can play? He's liable to slice this ball and then run out on you.
He's like, I ain't heard nothing about him. Or my favorite line from the Ozarks. He doesn't know something about something. I can't say those words on here.
He did attempt that slice on the 1. Does leave a good opportunity for Shane. This 4 does go to the corner. 6-7, still a little bit of work to do on that. I can't tell if they are frozen or if that 6 passes to that upper left corner. But that would be the only pocket on the table that has any chance of going in. The 6-7 are not lined up, pointed to, or to any pocket. So either he has to play position for that 6 in the upper left corner, or he needs to come with a breakout right here. Or, third option is just play up above the 6 and play safe on it.
Let's go to the side of it. It looks like it goes.
He's playing position as if it goes, so I'm guessing it goes.
Shane putting on a clinic of his own.
Ball needs to go.
Yeah. It needs to giddy up in it.
All right. Closes up that gap, trails by 1. He was down 5-0. He's won the last 4 and breaking. If you guys have been enjoying our coverage of this event, the 9-ball, the 1 pocket, if you've been enjoying all of our guest commentators we've had on, Tony Chohan, Mark White, Allison Fisher. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, ring that bell. That's all we ask. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. Shane with the break. One ball on the side.
9 inside. Oh,
9.
God, is that
Wow.
every bit of the pocket but the bottom. Rude.
Got a nice flick off the cue ball. But no shot at the 2. Looks like Shane's going to be pushing out again. Yep, I just heard him say push.
Yeah, we know Shane's theory behind the push out. He's going to push to like the hardest shot he can find because he's going to shoot it. He practices them. It's kind of his thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a Shane thing.
Uh-huh. And he'll tell you that himself. Now, you don't want to give it back to him because he's got something in mind.
Yeah, that's what's hard about playing against Shane's push-outs is if you give it back to him, he's more than willing to shoot at it, and Shane is feeling confident that he's a favorite to make it.
Yeah.
Whereas at the same time, you don't want to shoot it.
He was hoping they would rub that 9 a little bit, I think, or stop on it there. If it bumps the side of it a little bit, that'd have been a nice shot. Instead, Shane's going to find a place to lock him up here. It's a trap.
Oh, is that going to sit up in front of the side? Yes, it is. Big mistake from Shane there. This guy at the table is going to punish you for that. Not only is he going to run these out, it might be a few games till you get back to the table.
Yeah, you may not get back to the table.
That too. Of course, he did not want to leave himself over this 9 ball like this. Yeah, 'cause he really, really, really wants to put some draw in this. He can't reach it. They're going to shoot a draw shot with the bridge. So we are not playing foul on all balls. If he was to touch that 9, that's not necessarily a foul.
JT in the house.
Yeah, him and the Martian, both top players from the same country, but wow, their styles are so different from each other. I like both.
Yes, he's making like all of it look straightforward.
Yeah, he's just playing really solid pool.
Nine ball.
All
Straight
right,
in.
Long
Straight
duck
in.
10, back to putting beads on his side of the scoreboard. 6-4 and breaking.
That thing on his shirt, this thing is samurai, but with the hat and everything, it looks like a Shogun warrior to me. Oh, somebody's asking for scoreboard. I'm wondering if that means updates. Asking you shall receive. Alex and the Martian there are 3-3. Johan and Victor are at 4-5 in favor of Victor. And Felix and Yulong Chang are 2-1 in favor of Yulong.
Nice low inside spin on that ball. Those shots are always pretty.
Yeah, it is. The 4 goes, or the 5 goes, when the 4 is out of the way, so he's got to get back over to the 5, or he could shoot it up table too, I guess, on the side, but he probably wants to play it in the same hole as the 4, right? Too bad he can't get over to the other side of the 4 from there. Did he get there? Just?
Yeah, I think he just got there.
That leaves him the angle that he needed to... Is he gonna... Look straight. Okay, yeah, I was able to power off of it to come around. Almost looked like he had the angle where he would, could draw right back into the 5 and get in a little bit of trouble if he did.
Yeah, with the angle he had options. He could, try to come out 2 rails like he just did. He could have shot a stop shot, shoot the 5 up to the upper corner or to the side. He had options. So, yeah, he was sitting pretty good on that 4. It's got a nice long fluid stroke. It's good power.
It strikes the ball well. Goes through it well.
Yeah, he does.
It's almost like you can see with somebody like that finishes through a ball like that, you can see them feeling that speed and that rail that it's bouncing off almost with the, you know, when they're stroking through the ball like that. You can see them feeling that in their, I can anyway, in their shot.
Yeah, exactly. Seven 4 over Shane Van Boening in this race to 9 and breaking. And he's been breaking well, running well. Yeah, Shane doesn't have to get back to the table.
No. He knows that, right? But he didn't get to the table for the first 5 games, really, except for, you know, 1 or 2 little things to...
All right, one on the side. Cue ball in the corner. Just the break that Shane needed. Oh, apparently the 3 does pass the 4. I thought he was going to be forced to play the 3 to the bottom left corner. Angles are so deceiving. On screen it doesn't look like it goes, but he played position for it. It must go.
Apparently it's tight if I have to go out there and look at it again.
Yeah, he had to look at it 3 times, so it's tight.
All the way to the side of the pocket there.
Yeah, he had to cheat the pocket, but it went.
Slow down. That works out nicely. I think he wanted it to come out a little bit more so he could slide off towards the 7 just a tiny bit more, but this nice little 2 rails up at the line of the 8.
Yeah, Shane right back in this. It's going to be within 2 and breaking. All right, Shane gets one back, 7-5, race to 9. We are playing winner break.
Johan's going to be so tired after this. He's had so many of these back and forth since the start of today. I don't know what happened yesterday, but all day today it looks like his matches have just been tight. That's tight. No, not wrong.
A lot of hill games and a lot of, yeah, that can definitely wear you out. one in the side. Two balls going to come out for a shot. That's a nice break. So, just a reminder, everyone, for the next match, we're going to have Allison Fisher sitting in, doing some guest commentary for you guys.
Allie.
So, make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss that match. It's going to be the semifinals, one of the two semifinal matches. Which of the two semifinals? Whichever one the Bull Carbon Arena doesn't pick for their table.
I got a feeling if Shane wins, it's going to be Shane's match that goes over there.
Most likely. It's okay. People are tired of watching Shane anyway. They want to watch someone else.
Yeah.
He's got a nice angle on the 6. He can come up for the 7. And if he can repeat that break next rack, assuming he wins this one, that's going to be hard to beat.
It's cheating when you break them like that. Should be anyway. I was here watching something that there was what tournament was that or something where they were required to push out after the break?
Yeah, that was like something over in Philippines, I think. Was it like Shane versus Dennis Arculio or something like that? It was an interesting rule. You can break however you want, break hard, break soft, but you're required to push out after the break. No matter if you make if you make a ball in the break, you still got to push out. You're straight in on the 1, straight in on a 1-9 combo. You got to push out. It was definitely an interesting rule. All right, another break and run for Shane. That nice break he had definitely helped.
Yeah. Coming with it when he has to.
Yep, closed up that gap. I think he trailed 7-4.
Oh, it was 5-0 at one.
It was 5-0 at one point.
And that was it a dry break or he scratched on the break there? He scratched on the.
Yeah, I believe that is correct.
Yeah, but yeah, it was down 5-0. That's one of the reasons why we like the winter break, because with these types of players, if you're down 5-0 with alternate break, they're guaranteed that the other guy's getting the table. With this, you can come back. It's way harder to on alternate break if you're down.
9 ball?
There it goes.
Wow, and several other balls too.
Yeah. 1 in the side, 9 in the corner. And
nice little flick with the cue ball. 1 ball down, 2 ball down, 9 ball down. 7-7. It was 7-4 not that long ago. 7-7 and breaking.
Everybody say goodbye to 13 Islander. He has just pushed my button for the last time.
One in the side. Minimal movement on the 9 this time. Another ball on the side, and does he have a shot on this 2 to the other side? Unknown at this point. So did he just point? Is he shooting this in the side and drawing 2 rails around for the 3? Is that what he just pointed at?
That's what he did.
That's what he just pointed at. All right, Shane is starting to feel it now. Yeah, he could have just rolled forward, to the right of the 4, but why do that when you can draw 2 rails and get perfect? Shane's starting to feel it now. You can just tell from his body language.
That's a little much, Shane. You
Yeah.
have to take a little bit longer shot on the 8 here, I think. Is Chua out? No, Johanna is playing right now on the feature table, which would be your digital pool pay-per-view or your WNT subscription. It is currently tied at 6 apiece. This we are in your quarterfinal round, final 8, because this is a single elimination stage 2.
Yep.
So after this, we'll be down to 4.
Yep, we're going to have the semifinals after this, and Allison Fisher will be guest commentating for the next match. You don't want to miss that. 8-7, that's at least 4 games in a row. I remember the score was 7-4. I don't remember if there was a bigger... I don't remember if it was 7-3 or 7-2. I know there was a 7-4, so it's at least 4 games in a row. Of course, Long Duck 10 won 5 games in a row to take the score up 5-0 in the beginning. So we got some nice back and forth here, some nice runs. Yeah, that is one of the things I like about winter break. You can see these nice swings in scores. One person can jump ahead a bunch of games and the other person can come back a bunch of games.
Yeah.
I think that adds excitement. Mark White likes the alternate break, and I'm thinking of firing him because of that. But I really love the winter break format.
And no, we're not thinking about firing Mark.
I love the winter break format. It is so much more fun, I think. And are we on player break? We might be on player break. We are on player break. Oh, looks like we're back. At least I see Shane. His opponent must be here too. He wouldn't be breaking if he wasn't here. All right, one in the side. All right. He does have a look at this too. 3-ball is in front of the side pocket, so if he makes this 2 and gets on the 3, that might be it for Luong Thien. Alright, good shot on the 2, and this looks like this is going to be pretty good on the 3. He's got to dodge a little bit of traffic to get to the 4. He's got to go to the end rail and back. Just got to miss the 5. Yeah, I think this might be it. This might be the end of the tournament trail for Luong Thien. But there's still 5 balls on the table. Game's not over till all of them are sunk. Yeah, ended up pretty straight on the 5. Just going to have to take the longer shot on the 6. Come out to just anywhere in the middle of the table is good. Wow.
That sounded weird.
That might cost Shane the tournament. Luong Thien is most likely going to win this game. He's going to be breaking, and he's been breaking good. Wow.
That sounded weird. Maybe it was something else in the room, but I heard something weird.
Yeah, he just caught it full. And that very well may cost him this tournament.
You know everybody's going to blame you now, right?
This is perfect. We're going hill. It's going to be hill with Luong Thien breaking. And he's been breaking good. He's breaking good, running good. Where's this cue ball going?
Where's it going? Oh my word.
Funny things happen when it gets to hill or almost hill.
It's like the wheels fell off and the horses ran away and
Something.
something. I mean, for players of this caliber, he's laughing a little bit. That's the first emotion I think I've seen out of him.
Crazy game. Someone predicted drama in this rack, and yep, we got it.
Yeah. You can still, bank this back at him and himself or cut it in. He's cutting it in. Oh, look at
Swish.
that.
Center of the hole.
After that, this is a hanger.
Should be, right? Oh, someone's blaming me for commentator's curse on Long Duck Thien, but they didn't say anything about the same thing for Shane. I was jinxing Shane just as much, if you believe in that kind of thing, which I do not. 8-8. And the young man from Vietnam will be breaking. This is what we wanted to see, right? A close match, some drama, some back and forth.
This is close. And there's drama.
All right, here we go with our final break of the set. And what a set this has been.
One on the side. Cue ball on the side. Oh, no.
Oh,
There's some more drama for you,
more
too.
Drama.
Oh,
Wow.
He's walking away with that, kind of that laugh that you're just like, I can't believe this. The two-outer just got there on the river or whatever you want to call it.
And that wasn't even kicked in. That was straight in.
It's funny, the back and forth in the chat. People cheering for Vietnam and people cheering for Shane and against the other, and it's pretty funny. Y'all are funny. You're entertaining.
As long as they're participating in the chat, that's all I care about. Okay, maybe not exactly, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and that was an unforced error. The ball was not kicked in. That just went straight in.
Yeah, they're keeping me entertained.
I'm here for the commentator curses. All right, looks like they're taking up a petition in the chat to make sure I don't jinx Shane again. They're going to have me removed from office if I do.
Not voting for you for president in 28, that's for sure. Speaking of, I saw a post by Alex that was funny about him getting ready to go to the Open.
Yeah.
That's coming up. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Something about Alex for president or something. Somebody shared it. It was funny. Hey, Mark White in the house. I found him.
Yeah, what a crazy match this has been. Drama, heartbreak, break and runs, great jump shots. What more could you want in a match? And it's not over yet. There might be more drama. But they're going to start accusing me of jinxing Shane again, so maybe I should just stop talking. I don't know.
What'd you do now?
Just
Should I say it then?
low-key jinxing Shane again, I guess.
I should do it then. You set him up, I'll knock him down.
All right, interesting choice for the 7. Yeah, looks like just ever so slightly off angle. He could actually shoot this with follow to the end rail and back down. He could draw over near the side pocket. He has his choice. Probably follow. Oh, cue ball. Cue ball. Jeez.
I was playing the point for shape.
Yeah, he wanted to get the cue ball off the rail.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to give everyone a heart attack, Shane?
What happened? Oh, there we go.
Just our camera feed cut out for a second. Don't worry, we're world's worst cliffhanger.
There we go.
Shane Van Boening defeating and eliminating Long Duck 10 from this 3rd annual Battle of the Bull. All right, very shortly we're going to have the semifinal match with Allison Fisher guest commentating, so you're going to want to stick around for that. I'm Kevin Ross along with Sherry Ross. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.
Bye.